Jack Reeve, Talk Norwich City. Norwich City 1, Hull City 1, and although there were absolute scenes and limbs at the end, in the words of the modern day football fan, it's a fairly disappointing result, and I think the pattern has continued in terms of us not really being that great at breaking teams down at home. First of all, I do want to say I thought Hull were excellent when they went down to 10 men. They set up very well. Or was that just us being poor? I think it was certainly a mixture of both, and them fans will be devastated going back up because after fighting for so long with 10 men, they were probably unlucky not to get all 3 points. Let's look at Norwich City though. Defensively, we were okay for the majority, and it was almost rare, and that feels good to say it, that we did switch off for a moment of madness where they got the ball off Maddison, broke with a fair few players, but at the time of breaking, it looked like we had a flat back four, and it looked like we'd shaped up okay, and one pass and Nuadicko was in, so that was a little bit disappointing, but still, you've got 70 minutes and we'd started fairly well. What are you laughing at?
Your Dicko was in.
Your Dicko was indeed in. First 10 minutes we were actually decent. We had a lot of tempo, and I thought this is promising. We're going to improve here, and we're going to get rid of this kind of hoodoo at home in terms of not being able to break teams down. Maddison hit the post. Vilskut had a one-on-one. Vilskut had another one-on-one where the keeper saved it. We had 3 chances in the first 10 minutes, 3 good chances and 3 well-worked chances. And after that, it just seemed like the tempo dropped off a little bit, and it was very sideways. It was almost kind of Neil Adams Norwich City. It was almost Chris Hughton Norwich City at times in terms of going forwards and just passing it from side to side. And I think the main kind of catalyst of that was Mario Vrancic. He gets the ball and he looks for someone else to do his work, and he looks for someone else to improve the tempo. We can't have people in there who aren't pulling their weight. I know that there's a good footballer in Mario Vrancic, and we've seen it at times this season. He's played a few good passes, but you can't keep starting a player who's made a few good passes this season. He's not cut out for the Championship, I don't think, and I'm yet to see it. I've given him chances. He hasn't improved. He is fully fit. It's not that. I just don't think he's quick enough, and I don't think he's cut out for the Championship. And unless he seriously changes the way he plays football, I don't think Mario Vrancic is going to take us forwards this season. But this isn't a Mario Vrancic kind of abusing day. Nelson comes on and changes the game. Wes comes on and changes the game. I think we all knew that. And at the end of the day, we are now 8 games unbeaten, and for the majority of that, we've been missing 2 of our best players. So that is only promising. I don't think you can be too disappointed with the way things are going at the moment. This home form does need to change, and something does need to change about it. I don't know whether that's the system. I don't know whether it's simply Daniel Farke going to them players, look, we do need to pick the tempo up here because it hasn't been good enough. But as I say, 8 games unbeaten. I don't know where we are in the table, probably around 8th, 9th. I think we did go above Ipswich today, which is a small win, I guess. And it is a big week coming up, Ipswich and also Arsenal. The Arsenal's more of a happy day out and get some kids along, but not the end of the world, but this home form does need to improve. It'll be very interesting to see how we line up against Ipswich at Portman Road next Sunday at midday. Final score here, Norwich City 1, Hull City 1.